Actually successfully doing that. Back to welcome back to Agatha Christie's ABC Murders. Since we learned
the number is upside down.
so 715. Wait, this
A
last
dual
episode.
locking padlock.
Ha! Bish! Got it first try. Second episode though. I was like, plus, minus, plus what? Aha! It's a bag!
It definitely was here that the victim left. Betty's first day at work. Mom is very proud of you.
Elizabeth Barnard, 7 August 1931. So, a young lady starts talking with me, and she was a tender cat establishment that must be slightly further along the beach. The purse is full. It again begins his theft noted from the murder. Here is the watch that was removed to prevent it from getting wet. A top 10 lipstick. She liked to take care of her appearance. As well as a photo of the
Japp has gone to the police. The victim has been identified and her family have reported her disappearance. It was called
Elizabeth Never mind. Do you have any advice?
Yes, she lived with her parents on the street leading to the beach, number 22. Shall we go?
You are fond of fashion listings. Let the petty take you news first. Let us go and visit the cafe wallet.
Must be your husband. Good. On our way.
I fear that this can...
Come on, Poirot.
Set. All these tourists, these shops.
I can spam it. So I keep stopping.
I'll be with you in a minute, gentlemen.
What? Cool!
opportunity. I don't have any chance to make it work. Something tells me that she's the owner of the ginger cat. This woman must be the owner of the ginger cat. Looks like something is bothering her.
How can I help you?
A hot chocolate and a tea for my friend, please.
I'll bring it straight away.
I need to know the time range during which Betty was working at home.
7:30.
Where is Betty? Betty worked from 11 a.m. to 7:30 p.m. Would she have been alone at any time during her service? Betty worked from 11.
Yes, at 7:30 she would have known. No. Yeah. Yes, 7:30.
These are the different waiting staff speeds.
Way it's written. Straight weird AM. It's this one, it has to be.
This bill may have been written by Betty. There is probably another one. Most probably a single man, a whiskey lover. Maybe the murderer? No, something's not right. Betty was alone at just one of these 2 times.
Oh!
Most probably a single. This bill may have been written.
6:30, yes.
Most probably a family.
Yes.
Betty served a family and a man on his own. Whiskey drinker. Maybe.
What? Gentlemen, what are you doing?
We are searching for clues, mademoiselle. My name is Agatha Detective. This is Captain. Does Betty now work here?
That is correct. She should have been here a while ago. Punctuality is the first rule of politeness.
I fear that Miss Darnell will come today. She has just been found dead on the beach a few hundred meters from the cafe.
How?
Poor.
What happened?
She appears to have been murdered.
This is most distressing. How this will affect my business, I shudder to think.
What can you
tell us about Miss Barnard?
Nothing. Absolutely nothing. Miss Barnard is my employee. Her private life is none of my business.
You did know at least that she had a young man.
Indeed.
This photo
was found.
Is this him?
Yes, that's him all right. But I haven't seen him for some time.
I find young people today very hard to understand.
You needn't tell me that. A few weeks ago, they argued just outside the cafe. Imagine what my customers must have thought.
Do you know the reason of this dispute?
I'm not on those sort of terms with my staff. Now, please excuse me, I have work to do.
No.
The cup.
No.
Customer with the whiskey might have reservation. He may have been the last one to see Betty alive.
It is an interesting case. Maybe it's a guest. What do you think?
I don't think so. Our regular guests tend to order tea and cakes. At this time of year, there are a lot of tourists who we can never see again.
That's what I thought. Time to get it on.
Oh. And now I have the mirror boss. Wait. Moonwalk. Hey. Oh, let's go. Hit him with the moonwalk. Hey. This game was a very nice game. I enjoy it.
How do you do, mademoiselle? My name is David Poirot.
I know you. You're that detective we hear all about.
I do not know that is a compliment, but I will take it as one for now. You are Betty's sister, Adela?
Yes. My name is Megan.
Can we come in?
Please do.
You just give up on girls? Female speakers?
My parents are at the police station. I don't know how to speak to Mrs. later.
Do not worry.
Did you know your sister's plans for yesterday evening?
No. I arrived by train this morning. My parents were in a panic when they discovered Betty had disappeared. She went out last night, but she didn't tell them where she was going.
What was your last conversation about?
I need to rest. She wanted a pair of slippers to on the quarter of hair. The very day it happened. She was crying. And to think that Betty never more than poor Mum.
This grandmother is family photos and
Not yet.
The Barnard appeared to make him very apologetic. They're always modest, but the Barnards are definitely lovers. It would not be polite. What is she feeling at the moment? Betty's older sister is not just sad, she's angry. Your sister had a fiancé, I believe?
Yes, he called Donald Fraser. A very nice man.
Do you know where we might find him?
He works at the estate agent's Horton Brunskill. Excuse me, I have to...
But of course.
Betty's room is opposite the stairs on the first floor. Feel free to take a look if you like it.
This young woman is clever to have anything else for us.
Do you think she's hiding something?
That is what I'm trying to find out.
Sure, don't think she's...
I did not say that, but young women always rule in your judgment these days. Who knows, maybe Megan has a chance of attracting her sister.
I see. She may have had her side inheritance. Or maybe she was in love with Donald Fraser.
We have to study all scenarios, even the most unlikely. But I doubt that Mr. and Mrs. Barnard are rich enough to justify murder. What I try to get Miss Barnard to talk to, I would like you to try and find Donald Fraser. It should be easy to find the estate agents. Bring him to the Ginger Cat. I would like to talk with him before the Chief Inspector finds him.
Very well put together game, I'd say. And
Looking at the photos she took out, Betty must have had a problem deciding what to wear. It looks like Betty has a busy life. She likes to luxury out and out. And being as pretty as she was, she probably not have any problems invited. Something on this clock bothers it. This wooden panel is blocked. Strange. What a strange mechanism. I don't.
Well, show me this. Alright.
That's better. The cogs are blocked by these wooden panels. This metal disc is stuck.
What do I have to do?
The cogs are blocked by these wooden... The cogs are blocked by these wooden panels.
Where is it? So it's supposed to be set to 12. I get that.
The cogs are blocked by these wooden panels.
So if I move this.
This metal disc is stuck. This leg is not well attached.
Something to do with the legs.
This decoration appears to be firmly fastened. This decoration appears to be... This decoration appears... This wooden panel is blocked. This wooden panel is blocked. I can't...
I unlocked something.
This wooden panel is blocked.
I'm gonna redo this because I feel like I did something wrong.
Something on this bothers me. There, that's better. This wooden panel is...
Oh wait. Oh wait, legs. With legs.
This decoration appears to be... Could this be slightly... Good. It should... Look, a key. This could be useful.
So 3122. All right, that's actually really useful. Okay.
What a strange mechanism.
2, 2. Oh, you know.
The central block is blocked. Something clicked on. A new lock has appeared. This could be useful. Betty, I enjoyed a wonderful evening in your company, and I hope that we will see each other again very soon. D. My dearest Betty, I know that your art is already spoken for.
Ah, come on.
Dancer I have ever had the pleasure of meeting, and I am impatient to see you again. Adrian.
Betty's a whore.
This small key should be useful. Medicine to prevent voice loss. Did Betty? It looks like Betty was also a music lover, the same as her family.
Done the music sheets, the microphone, and the metronome. Yes.
Without a doubt, Betty used to sing.
I like to sing too. I'm part of an a cappella group. Yeah. Anyway, so listen to Betty's record. Oh, great. Let's see this shit. So if I use this on this,
Let's see.
First Betty. Wait a second. So are these? So these are 36s, 8. 36 is 16ths. It's. I know how to do this.
That doesn't work. That doesn't work. There is bound to be a...
I love music. Music is literally my life. No, it's 2 of these plus 1 of these.
I heard
love music.
The sound of a name.
Freaking don't even need that paper. Double OA. Seven 8T. Seven 8 T. It's gonna take a while.
just have to put the ring.
Yeah.
That doesn't work. Must have. That doesn't work.
No. Let's go, bitch. And I put this in. And I press down this bitch like I press down. Oh wait. That place is anywhere. Alright, so maybe we got clicked on this bitch. No! Stop showing me that. Stop it! How do I do this? Oh wait. Alright. No! Fucking stop! Piece of shit. Come on. Fuck do I put this? I'm doing it right. I just don't know where the fuck to put it. Yeah, no shit, Sherlock. Where the fuck do I put this thing? Where do people put gramophones? You gotta press this frickin' button. Press it. Press it. Screw it. I'm looking at a video.
Go somewhere.
Come on.
Have to. Something.
Wait, what? So why is there a freaking hole in the side of this thing?
It looks like something goes in.
Yeah, no shit, Sherlock. I hate this freaking brightness on this freaking nudges.
of recording.
Sorry, Betty, but it's not wise. The doctor said you should risk your voice.
You're such a killjoy sometimes. Betty was such a good singer.
It's true. Did she have any problem with her throat?
Yes, she had to be careful with her voice. Of course, she didn't follow the doctor's advice. If Don didn't insist, she... Well, it's too late for all that now.
John!
What?
We found a T-Rex!
It looks like
Awesome.
this is single.
What?
She has feelings
Wait.
for someone.
We're in a different world, so...
It's awesome, bud. Give me a minute.
She's looking so intensely at this photo. Is it really a sister that she's studying in this manner?
We'll find out.
They made the perfect couple, my God.
Yes, in a way. She was pretty and he...
Well?
He's a bright man, with a promising career ahead of him. He would have made Betty a good husband. He was always attentive and generous. Oh, a true gentleman.
I hear a note of envy in your voice.
You must have heard wrong.
You have not mentioned Donald's jealousy.
There's nothing to say.
I am not your enemy, Mademoiselle Bernard.
And you are not my friend either, Mr. Poirot, sir.
Yes, but your lies are not helping Mr. Fraser, or you for that matter. I know that Fraser was jealous, but I wonder why you feel the need to protect him.
Protect him? I hope you're not suggesting...
That you are Fraser's accomplice? There is nothing to suggest that, at least not yet. It would appear that your sister's murder is the second in a series that we have to stop as quickly as possible. The first was in Andover, and the same as your sister, the murderer sent me a letter informing me that a crime would be committed in that town. Now can I count on your honesty?
Yes, you have my confidence, Mr. Poirot. Don is a quiet and sensitive young man, slightly reserved too. And as is often the case with reserved people, when he flew into a temper, he completely lost control. He could be so violent. Betty was frightened.
And when was this?
The first time was about a year ago. But they rowed more recently. Donald found out that Betty had lied to him. She said she was going out with a girlfriend, but she went out for dinner with a married man.
Told you, she was a whore.
It was an awful scene. She told him that until they were married, she was free to go with whoever she pleased. Donald turned quite pale and started shaking and kept saying one day.
Well?
He'd commit murder.
So you were afraid that he would become our main suspect. I know that Fraser was jealous, but I wonder why you feel the need to protect him.
Exactly. Had you not told me about the case, I would never have dared to tell you about this little matter. Don loved Betty with all his heart. I can't imagine for one instant that he would hurt her.
Very good, Mademoiselle Bernard. Thank you for your help.
Fraser is at the Ginger Cat. The police haven't spoken to him, but they want to.
Très bien, Hastings. Let's see him now. Au revoir, mademoiselle. My deepest condolences to your parents.
Of course, Mr. Poirot. And don't be too hard on Don.
If you say so.
Let's get our
Let us
asses.
now try and get our brain cells to work.
They let down because she had another deal with another man.
Let us now try and get her.
No, it has to be. Oh, yeah, there you go. No. All right.
Mr. Poirot,
I just been one prepared already.
You've seen Fraser listings. What is your feeling?
I talked to his landlady before seeing him. She went to bed at 11. Fraser wasn't home yet.
Bien. Megan Barnard said he is a reserved character but with a nasty temper. We will see if this is the case.
Let me talk to this bitch. Let's try and understand Donald. This Donald Fraser. He works as an estate agent. He's Betty Bernard's fiance. He was jealous, has a quick temper. I love this game. This game isn't a favorite.
Could it be the same buildings as on the victim's photo? This is definitely where the photo I found in the hut was taken.
This photo? Fucking no, it wasn't. Fuck you, guess that.
How do you do, Mr. Fraser?
You Hercule Poirot. Mr. Hastings said you wanted to speak to me.
Yes. I know that it may not be the right time, but I would like to ask you a few questions. This man looks suspicious. old Fraser is in a terrible state, as if he hadn't slept all night. And he's drinking white horse.
Leave me alone.
Oh.
I don't want this young man here.
Tell me that it's a mistake. That Betty isn't dead.
Sadly, your lady friend has been murdered, Mr. Fraser.
Oh, Betty, if only you'd listened.
If she had listened to you, she would still be alive. Should I take that to be a confession?
With that sort of thinking, you must send a lot of innocent men to prison. Under different circumstances, I might even find you amusing, sir.
It's no time for amusement, Mr. Fraser. It is time to find your fiancé's killer. Did you know what her plans were for the evening?
She said she was having dinner with her sister.
Yet, Megan only returned to Bexhill this morning, Mr. Fraser.
I didn't know.
Right. May I ask you what you were doing yesterday evening?
I spent the evening working.
Your colleagues can confirm this?
No, I often take work home with me.
Therefore, you have no alibi, Mr. Fraser.
That's right. But that doesn't make me a murderer, Mr. Poirot. I would like you to leave now, please.
Ah, I knew it.
No. I'm going to do this right. I'm going to do this right. I'm going to do this right. Yeah, so,
Tell me that it's a mistake.
Sadly. If I have understood correctly, Betty was not the sort of person to listen to advice.
You're right. She always did as she pleased.
And what did she have in mind for yesterday evening?
She said she was having dinner with her sister.
was it correct?
Yet Megan only returned to Bexhill this morning, Mr. Fraser.
I didn't know.
Right. May I ask you what you were doing yesterday evening?
I spent the evening working.
Your colleagues can confirm this?
No, I often take work home with me.
You are lying, Mr. Fraser. As was Betty when she hid the fact from you that she was seeing other men.
Betty was a very decent young woman. How dare you sully her memory?
I am not interested in memories of Mr. Fraser. I am looking for a killer. And I need you to be my closest ally. That is, unless you have something to hide.
Of course I don't.
Shit.
Très bien. So,
Oh, is
what
it?
were we saying? Where were you yesterday evening?
I looked everywhere for her, but in vain. When she said she was going to have dinner with her sister on a weekday, I thought it was strange. I tried not to think about it, but I was like a lion in a cage. I was convinced she was lying. So I went round all the restaurants in the town. When I didn't find her, I went to the next town. But nothing. I must have got home about midnight or 1 o'clock.
Did anybody see you?
I don't think so. I didn't talk to anybody. I was so furious.
Right way to do it.
Ah, I knew I'd find you here, Poirot. I thought the victim's young man was here.
Yes, he's all yours, Chief Inspector. Let us now try and get our brain cells to work.
What do we do? So Donald doesn't have an alibi. Donald's a violent man. Donald does not have an alibi. Now it has to be premeditated and based for a great deal. And Donald's a violent man. There you go. Yeah. Donald have an alibi? No, Donald does not have an alibi.
Fraser doesn't have an alibi and he's extremely jealous.
You are very skilled at summing up.
And yet you haven't asked Jap to arrest him.
It is too soon. But I agree. Without the letters announcing the crimes, Fraser would already be behind bars. Bon, I think we have enough elements. Let's reconstruct the events at the scene of the crime.
I can't imagine how the murderer wasn't seen, though.
Let us try and...
No signs of struggle.
The killer and the victim are walking on the beach. Miss Betty has a bag, a belt around her waist, and carries her shoes in her hand. Both of them walk slowly to hut number 5. Both of them walk slowly to hut number 6. Miss Betty enters the hut. She leaves without her belongings. Then she hides a coat. They keep walking. Then she removes her belt.
The murderer moves behind her and then attacks her by surprise. The body falls, lifeless, on the sand.
Everything appears to match the crime scene, mon cher Hastings. That is exactly what happened.
Yeah, first try, boy.
Without the ABC, we might have suspected Mr. Asher and Mr. Fraser. But by signing his crimes, the murderer is making sure he's accused. In a way, it is very generous of him.
Generous? The murderer seduced Betty in order to lure her to the beach and kill her.
Indeed, the young woman was certainly careless, but not stupid enough to follow a stranger.
What are you planning to do, Poirot?
Return to London, mon cher Hastings.
So we're not convincing anyone of murder?
Right, back to London. There is nothing more for us to do here.
Japp has decided to reveal details to the press. The alphabet murder is now famous.
It is not a bad idea. The more people who know, the greater our chances of finding out something of interest.
Poirot, I have a bad feeling. Poor Mr. Poirot, not so good at these little criminal matters as you thought yourself, are you? Rather past your prime, perhaps. Let us see if you can do any better this time. This time, it's an easy one. Churston on the 30th. Do try and do something about it. It's a bit dull having it all my own way, you know. Good hunting. Ever yours, ABC.
You see, Churston. It's the place with the first letter C.
Did you hear that, Poirot? The murderer seems to be taking it all as a game. A challenge. He will strike on 30th in Churston. We must walk. No time to lose. We must prepare our suitcases for Churston.
Mon Dieu, it is already 10 o'clock. I will call Scotland Yard immediately. With haste, Hastings tore the envelope. Poor Mr. Poirot. Not so good at this. Some. It is not a good time. It is not the right time.
What do I do? Look in the mirror? My freaking leg is itchy.
I lock my revolver in this drawer.
Hastings hunting.
Hastings' photo album. He is very proud of his bag. Excellency, Sussex, population 24,000,
703.
What's the phone? Where's the phone? Am I blind? How's the freaking... On the desk.
We received a new letter from ABC in the 10 o'clock post.
Where and when?
In Chester. Today.
Today? I'll inform the population immediately.
I've checked the train time. It is not a good time.
When is a good time?
Daily Flicker, July 30, 19... In this issue, we are publishing provocative letters sent by the killer to Hercule Poirot. Daily Flicker. It is not a good...
Compare the new letter with the other letters from ABC. Oh, wait. No, I guess. Using another... Oh!
Hastings, what you are doing is an absolute disaster. That is no way to pack suitcases.
Heavens, we must hurry. We have to get to Chester before the murder.
Your height, Hastings. It is an emergency.
At last, Poirot, you're being reasonable. Poirot, you were right. I've just consulted the ABC guide. There's no hurry. The next train doesn't leave till 11:45.
You see, there is no need to hurry. We will not be in Chester until tomorrow morning, after the murder.
But why has the murderer warned us so late? It's not what he usually does. Did he do it on purpose?
Very good question, Hastings. We should also compare the letter we have just received with... Right, let us compare this new letter with the second one. Let us examine this more closely. Certain characters in the two letters. Yes, this I. Right, let us compare. Yes, the I character. I have to find... Yes, the... Right, let us... That's right, the egg. I have to find some other... The W is not... Right, let us compare this with the other letter. Of course, the W... My theory was right. These two letters were written. Let us now try and get our brand. The letter should have arrived in time. The postmark shows that it was sent 3 days ago. However, our man made a mistake in the address, which explains the delay. All the same, the post office took their time correcting the error.
Come on, Poirot. Your address is not quite as well known as that of Scotland Yard. Poirot, the telephone.
What if it's a frickin'... Yeah, never mind.
I have some news from Churchton. Bad news, I'm afraid. Sir Carmichael Clark was murdered while out on his evening walk.
Sir Carmichael Clark. The name is familiar to me.
He was a famous throat specialist, one of the best in London. A wealthy man, he retired to Combside, a beautiful house by the sea. He collected antiques.
Are you going there?
Yes, let's meet on the train.
Wait. The first one, so, let you know, I have no idea. So, I have no idea how this game goes. I have no idea what happens in the end. But I know a few things. The people and the places have the same exact first letter. The first one in Ansville, or Anderson, whatever it's called, had cough medicine. The second one was a singer who also had throat medicine. The third one is a throat specialist, so they probably all have to do with throats.
The victim is called Sir Carmichael Clark, one of the best throat specialists in London. The body was still warm when we found it. If we'd been warned earlier, we definitely could have saved him.
It appears that the murderer made a mistake when he wrote his letter.
A mistake? Lucky for him.
And what if he did it on purpose?
No. He's defined his madcap rules and he's sticking to them. It's a matter of pride for him. Shall we go up to the house, Poirot?
You go, my friends. I will come soon. Jab has emptied the victim's pockets and has laid out their contents on this piece of wax cloth. A signet ring, very probably with the Clark family's coat of arms. Nothing appears to be missing from this wallet.
None of that.
An Oriental dragon. It's an old piece, much older than a pocket watch on which it was fastened. It is pointless. An ABC guide. The murderer's customary signature, covered in blood this time.
Guy's pretty throat cut. Oh my god.
Sir Carmichael's throat was cut. It It's a clean incision, a professional murder. The gravel on the path has been sprayed with blood that covers a conical-shaped area, which starts at the body and becomes wider as it moves further from the bush. Apart from the wound to the throat, the body is untouched. No cuts, no bruises.
Probably a surgeon. Moonwalk on the body. A.
This place is very calming.
I'm good, bud. I'm playing my game.
We did the T-Rex already, so now we're being a different guy.
Okay.
The site is exceptional. It is easy to imagine that Sir Carmichael used to enjoy stopping here every evening. The body is just in front of a bush. One of the only bushes in the surrounding area. The vegetation behind the bush has been trampled. Let us now try and get our brain cells to work. Sir Carmichael heads back to the bush when the killer cut the throat from behind. A fatal blow that sprayed blood over a range of more than 1 meter. Let us now try and get our brain cells to work.
Have you finished, Poirot?
Chief Inspector, many questions remain unanswered, but I am certain of one thing. The killer has prepared his crime very carefully.
Quite right. He must have known Sir Carmichael's movements well to plan such an attack.
The murderer struck with terrible savagery.
Yes, blood flowed. It's the first time he's attacked a man. He armed himself accordingly.
Have you spoken to the victim's family, Chief Inspector?
I've spoken to the brother, Franklin Clark. I didn't get much out of him. He's yours. I must get the body removed.
That's a nice view. I would love that view.
To be honest, this inspector seems rather obtuse. I'm counting on your friend Poirot to catch my brother's murderer. Ah, here he is now. Please, Mr. Poirot. Mr. Poirot, this is my brother's secretary, Miss Thora Gray.
Pleased to meet you, Mr. Poirot. Would you like some tea?
No, thank you, mademoiselle. I find it hard to digest. It is not the right time. It is not the right time. There is something elegant about her. She has good taste, except perhaps in her choice of jewelry.
Please excuse me, I have to take care of Lady Clark.
time opportunity to question. It is not the right time.
My brother's wife is gravely ill. You will probably want to question her, but I fear that it won't be possible today.
Rather just say that you do not want her to testify.
You don't seem to realize her condition. She doesn't even know he's dead. Sorry, but it's not possible.
Of course, I understand. Someone set a trap for your brother. Who was familiar with his habits?
Everybody knew he took his evening walk at 8:30, and that he always followed the same path.
Was it a dark night?
It was a new moon. I took a lantern.
So it was you who found the body?
Yes, along with the gardener.
Have you seen any strangers around the house recently?
No. As far as I know, nobody has been near the house. Oh, Lady Clark must have fallen from her chair. I have to help Miss Grey get her up.
Hastings, while our host is gone, let's examine the drawing room.
But, Poirot, a gentleman shouldn't...
I take full responsibility. All you have to do is to leave the drawing room door ajar and let me know if anyone is coming. A turtle. A dragon.
Tiger, turtle, dragon. What is that? Whale?
A crane?
Crane.
Comside's private collection. The catalogue for... Dragon. It is an emperor. His place... I'm not...
Well, I'm gonna leave out the frickin'...
Turtle, dragon, crane, and the tiger. I think I've already seen this motif somewhere.
Oh, so it's facing that way, so the crane would be up here.
The position of each motif is correct, but they are not turned the same way as on the table.
Oh, crap. Yep. No way. I am looking back. This is one of those freaking puzzles. Alright, I see. So, turtle's head facing left, this bitch facing down. Those are all facing inward, really.
Turtle, dragon, crane, and the tiger. I think I've already seen this motif somewhere. The The position of each motif is correct, but
are all facing inward. The circles like should be facing this way. Now one of the colors. Am I supposed to match the colors? The thing? That's right.
position of each motif resembles that of those on the table.
Oh, okay. White, red, black, blue. White. White, black in the bottom. Black, red, blue. White, black, red, blue.
The cardinal points. This book could maybe help me. Each cardinal point is associated with one animal and one color. In the middle sits the imperial dragon and heart of respect.
So white, red, blue, black. So white is red. White, red on top. Black then blue. Alright, there we go. Yep.
I think I have a bang. This is interesting.
One of the knives is missing.
Ernest Logan, MD, Brighton Cancer Institute, 201 Dusk Road, Brighton, Sussex. To Sir Carmichael Clark, MD, Comside Churston, Devon. Brighton, 1935, January the 5th. As a man of science, I owe it to you to be completely frank. Lady Clark, your wife is suffering from a generalized terminal cancer. I confess I didn't suspect anything like that during the first exams. But with the test results I have received today, there is unfortunately no place for doubt.
What?
I estimate that Lady Clark's life expectancy is no more than 1 year. Hospitalization would not help in her case, so I advise you to keep her at home and provide her with as much attention as required to ease her last moments. Yours sincerely, Ernest Logan. These daggers are only ceremonial weapons. I do not think that the crime weapon is here.
No, but there's one missing!
Here's Miss Gray.
Sorry to keep you waiting. Lady Clark's condition requires regular care. I believe you want to ask me a few questions.
Indeed, mademoiselle. This porcelain is remarkable.
Quiet! Hey!
It's about 3 centuries old, I believe. Wait, let me find the reference.
She appears to be very flustered.
Crying eyes.
She's unable to hide her emotion, and her makeup has been disturbed. I think that this young woman has just been kissed.
Here? Teapot with black dragon, Gangxi period, end of the 17th century. It is a rare piece with unusual colors.
You have a good knowledge of art history.
Acquired while working with Sir Carmichael. I used to help him manage his collection and choose his new acquisitions.
Did you have a good relationship with your employer?
He treated me well, and I am sorry for his death.
Have you seen any strangers hanging around in the past few days?
No. Nobody has been near Cumside.
Tell me what happened last night.
After dinner? Well, I did some sewing, and then I went to bed. I was working by the telephone at 11. I heard Franklin Clark speaking with the gardener. They left with some lanterns, and they found the body.
Am I right in thinking that something is going on between you and Franklin?
How dare you ask me such a question?
Are you dare kiss your good friend in the house of a dead man?
Mr. Poirot, you are behaving despicably.
Wrong way! Nope! Nope! Nope, 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 nope.
She appears to be very flustered. She's unable to hide her emotion, and her makeup has been disturbed. I think that this young woman has just been kissed.
Here?
You
Acquired while working with Sir Carmichael. I used to help him manage his collection and choose his new acquisitions.
And sometimes he used to give you a piece as a gift. Is that right?
Gift? What do you mean?
I am referring to the brooch.
This old brooch?
Mademoiselle, you know perfectly well. I am talking about the magnificent brooch you were wearing earlier.
Yes, you're right. Sir Carmichael did give it to me. He valued my work. How could I refuse? He would have been offended.
Why have you taken it off?
I don't understand, Mr. Poirot.
Have you seen any strangers hanging around in the past few days?
No. Nobody has been near Cumside.
What were you doing yesterday evening at the time of the murder?
I was sleeping. I was woken by the telephone at 11. I heard Franklin Clark speaking with the coroner. They left with some lanterns and they found the body.
What are your feelings about Franklin Clark?
What an odd question. Of course I think he's a good man. He's energetic, nice, very sociable.
Miss Gray, if I may be so bold, please do not take offense. My friend has rather unusual methods, but all he wants is to find the murderer.
Yes, I understand. I must rest. Please excuse me.
Earlier, you asked me to watch the living room door for you. I don't wish to be indiscreet, but sometimes a gentleman stumbles upon a secret without intending to.
That is sometimes the case.
And I saw Franklin Clark kissing Miss Gray at the foot of the stairs.
Do you think this is a common occurrence?
No, I saw emotion, intensity. I think it was their first kiss.
Well done, mon ami. Well spotted.
However, I don't think I completely understand this business. Why did Sir Carmichael not defend himself? He appeared to have been active and strong.
The murderer did not give him a chance. Let us try and reconstruct the scene.
Already? Already?
Sir Clark is taking his customary walk. Our killer is hiding behind a bush. The old man walks quietly along the gravel path. Then he turns towards the sea to gaze at it.
The killer leaves his hiding place on the left-hand side. He walks over the gravel on the path. The noise alerts Sir Clark, who turns around.
No. Sir Clark was attacked by surprise. He could not see his assailants.
Oh.
Let us think again.
My bad.
Sir Clark is taking his customary walk. The killer is hiding behind a bush. The old man walks quietly along the gravel path.
Quiet!
Then he turns towards the sea to gaze at it. The killer leaves his hiding place on the right-hand side. He approaches silently over the grass. Then he throws himself on his prey and cuts the poor man's throat. He then lays down the sea before leaving. Everything appears to match the crime scene Chalet thinks. That is exactly what happened.
What? That's him.
Oh, just a minute. I'm getting dressed.
Mr. Kirst, have you recently returned from Thurston?
Yes, indeed I have.
Have you seen the papers? And to think that you might have rubbed shoulders with the killer. Imagine that. Mr. Kirst, are you alright? You don't seem well.
My apologies, my throat is burning, my head feels heavy. It's ever since the war, you know. Since my injury, my head has never been the same.
So we know who the killer is. Alexander Bomparte. Oh! Alexander Bomparte Churst, ABC.
Poirot, it's a pleasure to meet you again after all these years. I looked for a gift to thank you, and I found this propelling pencil.
An authentic collector's item. You spoiled me, mon ami.
And you more so by sharing investigations.
Do not underestimate the help you are to me, Hastings. Intellect is not everything. There is also goodwill, and you are not short of that. Later, I will ask you to help me tidy up the room and bring some chairs. Our guest will be here soon.
Ah, is Thora Grey coming?
Naturally. She is a fascinating young woman, n'est-ce pas?
Oh, come on, Poirot. I'm a married man. And Miss Grey has already been courted by Franklin Clark. Poirot, our guests will be here soon. We must prepare ourselves.
I should take advantage of the silence to examine them.
What? What?
Sometimes I love a brunette, sometimes I love a blonde. That's what the song says. The song says, sometimes I love a blonde who comes from Eden by way of Sweden. But I am not sure that this blonde is an angel. Donald is always on edge.
What? What?
Donald Fraser is very nervous at the moment, even if he's trying hard to control himself. She appears to have taken more care with her appearance than last time.
She's wearing makeup. What?
Did she make herself beautiful for him? Franklin Clark always seems at ease, regardless of what he... I hope to concentrate on my guests. I wish to thank you all for coming. I wanted to bring everyone close to the victims here in order to unmask the murderer.
Get to the point, Mr. Poirot. What do you want from us?
You are an intelligent woman, Mademoiselle Barnard, and I'm sure that you have already understood my intentions.
You think that if we put our heads together, we might come up with something new?
I am convinced of it. What I ask is that you search your memories. The murderer must have left some trace.
Yes, he must have prepared his crimes very carefully.
Tout à fait. He did not get to Bexhill at midnight in order to strangle a young girl whose name by chance starts with B.
Must we go into that?
Mr. Fraser, please get a grip on yourself.
Well, I want to help you, but I don't remember anything else. Nothing I haven't already said.
And you, Mademoiselle Barnard, did your sister say she was seeing another man?
She never would have told me.
Allons, surely sisters have no secrets.
She never spoke about any of that to me. Do you believe me, or do I have to repeat myself?
Damn it!
Betty knew I didn't approve of her behavior. Her flirting was spoiling any chance she might have had.
Tell me, mademoiselle, what did you talk about with your sister?
Silly things. Her new dress. She wanted a pair of black stockings to go with it. Mother bought her a brand new pair. The day it happened, she was crying.
Your sister used to sing, I believe. Did she have...
She dreamt about it, but she had a very bad cough. It troubled her greatly. She had to cancel auditions and miss lots of opportunities. A pity.
Yes, she sang well, but that doesn't tell us much about the murderer.
Qui sait? In any case, we now have enough information to draw up a relatively precise psychological profile. Let us now try and get our brain cells to work.
Of course, do, sir. Does the killer like trains? Impulsive. Cold. Generous.
So, ladies and gentlemen, we can now surmise without too much risk of error that our adversary is calculative, sure of himself, a seducer, of outstanding intelligence, that he has plenty of self-control, that he likes railway. It's a good start. Other meetings will be necessary. I hope that you will be able to come back again.
Well, it's just that...
Is something bothering you?
Well, Mr. Poirot, you see, I don't know if I can come to London just like that.
It's normal that people helping with this inquiry should be reimbursed. Starting with you, Miss Brower. Please allow me to pay for your train tickets.
Oh, sir, I cannot accept.
But you must. Mademoiselle, I may not be rich, but my brother left a fortune which will be mine.
Mr. Clark, that's very generous of you.
Well, someone has to foot the bill. Mr. Poirot, would it be possible to come back to Devon?
Sorry, my dogs.
Lady Clark has expressed a wish to see you. We'll adjust her medicine so she'll not be too drowsy.
But of course, I shall come the day after tomorrow if it is convenient. Thank you all for coming. We will meet again soon. The meeting was most fruitful.
Right.
Hastings, I believe now we have everything we need to find a common point between the victims. Now it is time for us to use our grey matter. Let us now try and get our brain cells.
What will the victims have in common? Yeah!
The first two victims suffered from bad foot, and that was precisely the specialty of the third victim, Dr. Clark.
We have a lead.
It would pay to take a closer look at the medical records of Dr. Clark's patients.
We'll do so during our next visit to Churston.
I will do it myself, man. You must remain in London just in case ABC sends us another letter.
Very well, as you wish.
What? My dog. Let me let him out. Be right back.
Thank you for coming, Mr. Poirot.
Lady Clark is waiting for you in her bedroom on the first floor.
Please
Please excuse me, I cannot stay for the interview. I have to take this straight to the station to see your lawyer in Torquay.
Oh my god. Where is it? Wait, no, wrong remote.
Are you leaving Churston for good? Très bien.
I'll be absent all morning, Mr. Poirot, but the nurse is coming soon. She's to ensure that the dose of medicine doesn't make...
Thank you, Mr. Clark. Have a nice trip.
I didn't hear the other thing though.
I do not need to make a telephone call. It is now the right time. It would be rude to make Lady Clark wait any longer.
Oh, she doing the dance. Crazy hand dance. Crazy hand dance.
This poor woman is very ill.
Please tell the nurse to hurry. Please.
This woman is suffering. She is in no state to have a conversation. It would be rude to make... It would be rude... It would be rude.
Where do I go?
Mr.
My respects, madame.
Thank you for coming.
The telephone lady.
Don't go towards the light, Miss Root, whoever her name is.
The Clark residence. Detective Hercule Poirot speaking.
How do you do, Mr. Poirot? I'm Lady Clark's nurse. I wanted to let you know that I won't be able to come for her injection today. Might Miss Grey be able to do it?
She has just left, but I will take care of it.
Thank you. That's very kind of you. You'll find the skeleton key to open the medicine cabinet hidden in the lion trophy.
You can count on me. Au revoir, mademoiselle.
Oh, thank you kindly. Goodbye, Mr. Poirot.
Is every single woman just voiced like them? Bonjour, busy. Bonjour. I'm playing freaking Agatha Christie's French game, which is like a murder mystery. I got him a really fun Switch game. I got Mario Odyssey, and I got Lego Ninjago that we're both gonna play later. I just got home from the library after suffering from heat stroke, so yeah, you hung up on me in the middle of the call, and I feel very upset. I wasn't. I would have said, well, I love you, I'll see you later. That's what I always say. Yeah. Upstairs, playing Mario Odyssey with Eric. No, she's not downstairs, she's upstairs. Yeah, they're having fun, alright? When she goes home, she'll go home, alright? Love you too, Mom. Also, I have another kid's game that I'm going to play. Oh, Lion Trophy. This is Lion Trophy, it's a tiger.
Here is the skeleton key. April 19. It is not the right. Lady Clark is in pain.
So where's the skeleton you go?
Lady Clark is in pain.
You know what? Forget it.
Ah, Mr.
Madame, you are tired, so I will get straight to the point. What can you tell me about this business?
What business, Mr. Poirot?
No doubt. You wish to talk to me about what happened to your husband?
Ah, yes. Oh, poor Carmichael. Has the madman who killed him been caught?
Not yet, chère madame. There was a great many people in Cheston on the day of the murder.
Indeed. People go straight to the beach. They don't come near Coomside.
So, there were no strangers around the house that day?
Who said that?
The people who live here. Your brother-in-law, Miss Gray.
Miss Gray? Oh, I don't like her. Franklin wanted her to stay, but I insisted she should go. Immediately.
You are entitled to do so, naturally.
I'm pleased that you approve. The others have been taken in by her. But at least you can see through that self-pity act. See what she's up to. Oh.
This subject would probably be useful to me. This subject would probably... The mechanism appears to... This spring appears to be...
Oh no, what do I do? He's gonna use this spring.
I hope that Hastings will not...
I guess I gotta use these two because these look like things you can put here. Yeah. 3.
The bronze comb is preventing me from put.
Two. I need to go and find the bronze. I need to go find the gold comb. I think there's a gold comb.
The
subject with puppet. Gold comb. There you go.
I hope that Hastings will not be cross with me.
Oh wait. No. There we go.
What are we talking about?
Yes.
Thora Grey.
Carmichael had great esteem for her. But for me, she was nothing but a hypocrite.
You're probably right, madame.
You have seen through her. I'm so pleased that I convinced you.
Need to do this right. Need to do this right. Need to do it right. I want to get 100% on this. That's 60%, y'all. This is a full hundo.
What are we talking about?
Yes.
Thora Grey. Carmichael had great esteem for her. But for me, she was nothing but a hypocrite.
Miss Grey was a hard worker, though.
Thank goodness. Fortunately, she was good at her job. I don't see why you all think you should have to defend that girl.
You are very harsh. Do not forget that the girl is an orphan.
Yes. And she used the fact to get around men. Take Franklin. He's fallen for her sweet talking charms. Oh, he's a lovely boy, very plucky and sure of himself. But so naive. Oh. when it comes to women.
Miss Grey did look after you very well, though.
Outwardly. But she's hiding something. I think she tried to poison me.
Miss Grey? A poisoner? But everybody appears to like her.
It proves she knows what she's doing. She's manipulative and she's a liar.
A liar?
Let's see, didn't she say that on the day of the crime nobody was around Coomside?
That is correct.
Well, at 11 o'clock I saw her talking to someone.
Really? And what was this man like?
An ordinary sort of man with a very plain face. Oh, I don't remember well.
Was he a gentleman?
No, he was not a gentleman.
It would be best to leave her to sleep now.
Ah, so bet she's in on it.
The telephone in the hall. Hello?
Hello? Poirot, is that you? Hastings here.
Thank you for calling. Have you received a new letter from the murderer?
No, thank goodness. How are things in Churston?
I questioned Lady Clark, but I will not leave until I have examined everything here. Fortunately, Franklin is absent, and I have a skeleton key.
Have you seen Thora Grey again?
Briefly. But rest assured, I intend to summon her to London soon.
She's a fascinating girl.
But secretive. I would like to ask her a few questions.
Poirot, she wouldn't hurt a fly.
Each to his own, my friend. Yours are pretty often mind old ladies that have maladies.
Poirot, are you mocking me?
No ill intended, rest assured. À bientôt, mon ami.
Big map.
This plate appears to be able to move. This plate appears... I must need something to continue.
I'm very gonna do this here.
Franklin appears to be very active. Franklin Clark appears to be a typical British gentleman. A good sportsman, a hunter, a traveler.
So this is... I think this is something like that in the dining room, right? Oh, damn, my knees are very cool.
A Chinese symbol is engraved. Like this character appears to be the right way out. The position of this character looks right to me.
I think I'm looking at the words. I know Chinese.
Position of this cat. Like this character. Well, the characters engraved on this padlock. No, it's not the right code.
Oh, I see. So it's line with a J with the whiskers. Line J whiskers with the double J with the boobs and turtle. Line J with the whiskers, double J with the boobs, and the turtle. Yeah!
At last, the cupboard is open. Helmet, flask, and rifles. Genteel and wild. English countryside. The railway children. E. Nesbit. For Franklin. Und Heffis Christmas. 1910. Traveling in China. Practical guide for English travelers.
So this guy likes to travel.
How am I going to open this trunk?
This is a shit ton of puzzles. It's a code. Fucking find this code.
That does not appear to.
1927.
Leaving the code on the trunk. What a strange character Franklin is.
What time? $31. $7. 3, 1. 7. 2. 28. Dot dot 5 20. 720? 7.20? 7... For 720.
So, what is this sound?
Yes! Oh my gosh! I have no idea how to do most of these puzzles. It's just that it's off the top of my... So just, let me tell you... So what happened was when you look at the top pictures, it was 7, then ... then 20. Oh, I guess I gotta use this.
There we are. Whiskey and other good quality drinks. Mr. Clark really has refined tastes.
There's something down here.
Why has Franklin put an Allen key inside his trunk? I'll borrow it for a minute. Whiskey and other good quality drink.
Hey, man, bud.
We're leaving. We're gonna leave in a minute, John.
Alright. Give me a second, bud.
Are you playing something he can't see?
It's ABC murders, but I think all the murders are done. Just... I'm just doing puzzles.
Oh.
An Allen key.
Right, well actually I'm going to end this episode here and do the live stream as well, so... You guys know my outro.